What's going on, everybody? Dickey here. Today, I want to give you my opinion on Lucha Underground Season 2. I love this show, love what they're doing, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. Hold on for the ride. I promise it's going to be amazing. Here we go. Alright, so Lucha Underground Season 2. The first thing I'll say about it is that I thought this season was short. It was only 26 episodes, 26 weeks, and they flew by like that. But that's the old additive, I guess. Time flies when you're having fun, and I guess that's what happened here because I really, really, really enjoyed the program. There was the whole debut of Matanza Cueto and the return of Dario Cueto at Aztec Warfare, where he went through everybody and won the Lucha Underground title. The story with Pentagon turning on Vampiro and going dark in pursuit of the Lucha Underground championship. That whole kidnapping storyline, demented Marty the Moth and Sexy Star type thing. Uh, the fact that Joey Ryan and I can't remember his name, but his partner were basically undercover cops trying to take down Dario Cueto, which it was just it's so many things going on at once that you're like, I mean, this is must see TV, and if you're a wrestling fan, it's just one of those things where you're like, this is super super cool. The vignettes, the going back and forth. Then there was the debut of Rey Mysterio this season, and that whole thing with Prince Puma and Dragon Azteca, which if you're a wrestling fan and you haven't seen Lucha Underground, this season blew the previous season away, and the previous season I think had 39 episodes. So they did a lot this season in the 26 weeks that it ran. I there's so many great spots, a lot of high flying, a lot of hardcore action, a lot of things seem to happen. It's backed by Mark Burnett and Robert Rodriguez, and it airs on the El Rey Network in the States. It's super, super cool. I mean, being a wrestling fan, this is something new where it's story, but it's mainly focused on the wrestling. I mean, there was that whole thing with Brian Cage and Johnny Mundo involving Talia. Brian Cage, again, is an absolute beast as well. He's an athletic big man. So to see what he does is one of the reasons I watch. Because, I mean, who doesn't want to see an athletic big guy just demolish someone or anybody, which I thought was super, super cool. And then there was Mil Muertes losing the championship. And, oh, it was an amazing season. What can I say? I can't wait for season 3, which is debuting in a few weeks. I think September 7th is when it debuts on the El Rey Network, and it's said to have 40 episodes. I think, like I said, season 2 had 26, and I think season 1 had like 39. So the fact that season 3 has more episodes than season 2 or even the first season is super cool, and it's just amazing to see how much it's gained in popularity and how amazing it really is, and of what they put together and who they bring in. I mean, the fact that the roster is continuously stacked with young talent and well-known faces, whether you pay attention to wrestling and lucha libre, things like that. It's just super cool. You have the high flying, you have the hardcore matches and that sort of thing, and just the athleticism of these guys involved is amazing. I mean, the Mac is probably one of my favorite performers simply for the fact that he's big and he can fly, which you don't see much happening anymore. So I loved Lucha Underground season 2, and I can't really say much more about it other than I can't wait for season 3. 40 episodes. It debuts on the El Rey Network on the 7th of September. this year, and it's supposed to have 40 episodes. I like honestly can't wait. And what's really awesome about Lucha Underground and the fact that I suppose that there's a big wrestling contingent here in Canada, and a lot of fans love like Lucha Libre, and we're hammering for Lucha Underground to get a Canadian TV deal. Lucha Underground secured a Canadian TV deal earlier this year with TLN. It airs Sunday nights at 10 p.m., which is amazing. At least I don't know whether that's the live or when they've slated it to air here in Canada, but I've caught it Sunday nights at 10 p.m. on TLN, which is super cool. And I can't wait for season 3. But what did you guys think of season 2? Post it in the comments below. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And of course, I'm LT-Dickey, and we will see you in the next one. Lucha Underground season 2. Absolutely awesome. Cannot wait for season 3. It's going to be amazing. I can already tell. That's it for me. I'm LT-Dickey. Thanks for watching. We will see you all later. I'm out. Peace.